A man barely alive. Gentlemen, we can rebuild him. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic man. Steve Austin will be that man. Better than he was before. Better, stronger, faster.
Make Iron Man look like an antique.
This whole lone gunslinger act's unnecessary. You don't have to do this alone.
I hope you're ready.
Come on!
One of the most interesting characters to ever grace the big screen, the Terminator Cyborg has come a long way since its first model shown in the 1984 film. Hey, welcome to WatchMojo.com. I'm your host Derek Allen, and today we'll be looking at Terminator technology. Even though the first seen and most famous Terminator, the T-101 model, first graced the screen in 1984, the original Terminator was in fact built in the early 21st century. The T-1 models were first seen in the third film of the franchise. They were battle robots used by the US military that became self-aware when Skynet is switched on. While less advanced than the T-101 model, this model is still extremely dangerous as it is the ancestor to all future Terminator models. The next Terminator model seen in the film series is the T-101, also known as the T-800. The franchise, however, has introduced several other models to explain the gap between the well-known Terminator and its earliest ancestor. The T-600 model appears in the TV series Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. Despite some models of the T-600 being covered in a skin of rubber, they were much easier to spot than the newer T-800 model, which was, in fact, covered with living human tissue, making it look identical to other humans. The tissue that surrounds the cyborg allows it to even sweat and bleed. However, it still does not feel pain, as the flesh is simply a cover for the Terminator's powerful endoskeleton, run by a series of hydraulic servo mechanisms. This endoskeleton gives the model superhuman strength and has also proven nearly indestructible to 20th century weapons. The T-800 is so advanced, its central processing unit even gives it the ability to learn after it has been in contact with humans.
I know now why you cry.
As impressive as the T-800 model seems, it is relatively outdated compared to the T-1000 featured in Terminator 2. This time sent back to eliminate the threat of John Connor and the Resistance, the T-1000, still with all the features of its predecessor, was built with a mimetic polyalloy, which allowed it to emulate anything it touched perfectly. This polyalloy also gives the T-1000 the ability to reform itself in seconds, even after substantial damage. Along with these significant upgrades, the T-1000 has an improved repertoire of human emotion, which allows it to blend in even better with humans. A composite between the T-800 and the T-1000, the T-X was actually a solid endoskeleton coated with the mimetic polyalloy. Because of previous models' inability to travel back in time with weapons, the T-X was actually built with internal weapons, making it much more dangerous than the previous models that could only fight hand-to-hand and with 20th century weapons. This new model is even capable of controlling other machines, including other Terminators, as it does in Terminator 3. Despite these being the main Terminator models featured throughout the first 3 films of the series, other models have been introduced in novels as well as in the television series.
Come with me if you want to live.
This shows just how much potential these fictional cyborgs have for plot lines. In Terminator Salvation, director Mick G even goes back to tell the story of how the T-800 was first created.
They are replicating human tissue for the T-800. If we let those things go online, then this war is over.
Very impressive.
I'd hoped you would be pleased. Clones can think creatively. You will find that they are immensely superior to droids. They are totally obedient, taking any order without question. We modified their genetic structure to make them less independent than the original host. Magnificent, aren't they?
What you're looking at is the result of clever programming, an imitation of free will. It's nothing more. We are on the eve of the largest robotic distribution in history. By Saturday, there will be 1 robot to every 5 humans.
How many robots have ever committed a crime?
Now define crime.
A robot cannot harm a human being. The first law of robotics.
What if it was given in order to kill?
That's impossible. It's a can opener, for Christ's sake.
My robots don't kill people, Lieutenant.
I wasn't just the right guy for the job, I was the perfect guy for the job. What do you know about the ghost in the machine?
Robots might naturally.
So robots building robots. That's just stupid.
I suspect you simply don't like their kind.
What makes your robot so perfect? What makes them so much goddamn better than human beings?
Those calls, people saying that robots are going...
Get the hell out of here! Come on!
I did not murder him! There is no conspiracy.
Somehow, I told you so. Just doesn't quite say it.
Get off my car!
Oh, hell no.
Now you pissed me off!
What robots are you talking about?
The goddamn robots, John! Said he saved Calvin!